Hi, welcome back to the Blind LP of Ace Attorney Investigations to Prosecutor's Path. We are now on the search for John Marsh, and we saw these two, and I can't accent. We'll see. Nicole Swift. Yeah, I'd like to know why she's. Yeah. Did Miss Swift call you her mentor just now?
She sure did. Nicole is my #1 pupil. She says she fell in love with the photos from my scoops.
But how did she see them in the first place?
Even if our jobs are different, our passion for scoops is the same, let me tell ya. Ever since then, she's been all cute like, calling me stuff like Master and Chief.
So she fell in love with Miss Hart's photos, are you sure? I guess you could say like teacher like student. Haha.
She's still got a ways to go in gathering information, but her passion's about a match from mine. She thinks like she was right to catch a scoop about Mozilla's appearance. She's been circling around these parts all day long.
Circling around this area?
Maybe she witnessed the kidnapping. Mr. Ashworth, looks like we'll need to hear what she has to say.
Indeed, we need more information about John. Let's show Miss Swift that piece of evidence and ask her about him. The photo, maybe? Now that the black market auctions are over, what are you aiming for next?
Ain't it obvious? The mighty Mozilla. I'm going after my Mozilla. Who'd have thought that while I was taking out the black market auction at the Grand Tower, the mighty Mozilla's footprints would show up right next to the tower?
Is there really a place that would publish a story like that?
Don't treat me like a fool. I've got 1 or 2 valued clients lined up. Actually, there's a newspaper company here at the Grand Tower.
Is there now?
Me and Nico go there all the time. Well, we always get turned away at the door, but still.
But you said valued. Okay. So you want me to present a photo to Nicole Swift? Let's talk first.
If it ain't Mr. Ashworth, so we meet again.
Miss Swift, why are you here? You were set up as a suspect for the murder. Still, your involvement with the fake assassination plan remains a fact. You will have to submit to police questioning later. Oh, true. You should know that there is still a possibility that you may be charged with some crime.
For some reason, my questioning was stopped all of a sudden.
What?
After a while, they just let me out and told me I could go home scot-free.
And my son sounds kind of messed up. I wonder why.
It must be some kind of message saying I need to keep on doing my best out there, I reckon. Well, they did give me a pretty stern warning not to reveal anything about the case.
The official statement released to the public about the assassination attempt. Miss Swift was not involved. That must have been the reason why they let her go. Okay.
But Mr. Ashworth, attempting to silence Nicole like this is like trying to plug a leaky dam with your bare hands.
Sure. She was quick to say something so harsh.
I quickly put together the full details of everything I knew about the case. Sprinkled in some of my own dramatizations and brought the article into a publisher. But for some reason I haven't gotten any replies yet.
Were they pressured to keep quiet, or were her dramatizations simply too much? Both are probable, so I'm not sure which is true. What information were you trying to collect here at the Grand Tower?
Mr. Ashworth? You still don't get it, do ya? If you wanna ask a reporter a question, you gotta give her something first.
Do you mean information that can be used in an article?
Bingo! Give me some info that'll make for a good article. If you ain't got something like that, I guess we won't be talking.
I also need some information about John. Let's show her that piece of evidence and try asking her about him. The photo, I guess? Miss Swift, sorry. What about this photo?
You ain't gotta say it, I know exactly what's going on.
What do you mean?
You're searching for him, ain't ya? That boy.
You saw him? What?
Things are still pretty tough for you, I see. Miles age of the man of crime, wherever he goes, dead bodies are sure to follow. Or something like that.
That's a terrible reputation to have.
Would have thought. This time there'd be a kidnapping incident.
You did not stop it.
What? How do you know that? Shh. Could you keep it down a little? This material is top secret. I ain't even told my mentor about it yet. You gotta keep it a secret from me. If she finds out, I'll be a goner.
Why do you know? Judge Courtney should have only told us.
I ain't telling that to anyone, not even you, Mr. Prosecutor. Are you the kidnapper?
It seems this reporter still hasn't learned her lesson.
You can give me the stink eye all you want. I said ain't telling. Do you know something about it? Truth is, I done saw it myself. A boy been taken away by a couple of men in black and you didn't report it. What? Where did they go? That I don't know. They were too far away, so I lost sight of them.
But you didn't report it.
Darn it! But at least we know what the criminals look like.
Yes, a pair of men in black. Well, we know some men in black.
Taxi, take me to the man in black.
I guess not. Did you see some men in black? Or do I have to present her with other things? Or do I present her? Oh, no. Logic. Okay, so 2 men in black. Oh wait, there's so many things that can go wrong here. Oh, okay, never mind. We've now collected some testimony regarding the culprits. Miss Swift says she saw 2 men slip away with John. Furthermore, the taxi driver says he picked up 2 men in his taxi.
They must be the same guys.
It seems likely, however, there is still a problem. According to the taxi driver, the 2 men were alone. John wasn't with them.
Oh, I know already.
I know it.
Yeah, you're right. That is a problem. The box. That.
Haha. What if the kidnappers stole the box?
Ah, you mean they...
Exactly. They took it in order to carry John inside it.
John's a tiny kid after all. Then the reason the taxi driver didn't see John was because...
It's likely he was put in the trunk as the kidnappers' luggage.
But why did they need to go through all that trouble of hiding him?
At first, the kidnappers must have intended to abduct him without being seen. However, they didn't anticipate all the policemen in the plaza.
Ah, I see. If they tried to just walk away with him, they would have been spotted.
Just the mere presence of the policeman would have been a sizable threat.
I get it. In that case, we've gotta ask the taxi driver. Did the 2 men you told us about earlier have any luggage with them?
Yeah, they stuffed a huge box into the trunk.
Then that's sad. Those guys must be the kidnapper.
Do you remember where you took those men?
Sounds to me like something serious has gone down here. If you'd like, I could take you to the same place I took them.
Yes, please.
Let's do it, Mr. HUF.
Yes, thank you for your help.
No problemo. Just leave it to me. But I haven't connected the other logic. The taxi drove away too fast. I don't feel too good. Mr. HUF, are you alright? Your face is really pale.
I'm fine. The driver said they came to this house's garage. I thought each of has a car. Oh, but they need to know where the taxi brought them.
This must be where those two men brought the box. Ah, Miss Asia, look at the nameplate on the door.
Nameplate? What? Please the best? Huh?
So this is the chairman's house.
Why is it blank, by the way? Why is it black? Does that mean the one who kidnapped John was Blazy Bass? Blaze should have already been arrested though.
Ah, the garage door is unlocked.
You really do have a good eye for this sort of thing. It looks like a motor Blaze would use. It smells like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
Excuse me. We're coming in. Anybody home?
Doing something like this is as if we're a couple of petty thieves.
Shh, be quiet right now. We're great thieves. Have some self-awareness.
She scolded me. Nobody's here. For now, it looks like we can get through this without being arrested.
This isn't the time to be relieved. Now the real deal begins. Let's go look for treasure.
No. We're looking for John, not treasure. No, that would be stealing gay.
Stay true, there are huge bags of flour here. If I had some water and a rolling pin, I could make some noodles by hand. I'll slightly undercook them so they have a nice, firm, al dente something texture.
Okay, those are bags of cement mix, not flour. When mixed with water, it will harden. It's not something you'd want to sink your teeth into.
Oh, I guess cement noodles shouldn't be cooked al dente.
No, they shouldn't even be cooked in the first place. The motor?
Wow, this bike is so cool. Look at that, it has a skull for a headlight.
It seems the eyes light up when you turn on the headlights.
Ooh, well, I'm sure its eyes don't glare as well as yours, Miss Asia.
My eyes don't actually emit light when I glare though.
Ah, I found something good.
Theft. Oh, that is quite common, I guess.
These are mechanics gloves.
You wear them during vehicle maintenance or when you're working with machinery. They look really stained with motor oil. However, they are also horribly stained with dirt. Could the gloves have gotten this dirty just from maintaining the bike?
I don't really like Blaze, but these gloves are pretty cool. Do you think we could come up with some reason to take these with us?
No.
It's not that nice.
When you say it like that, it makes it hard for me to take them as evidence. The box. This large box must be it. This is probably the box that Mr. Power said had been stolen. So John was stashed
in his box and that was spotted all the way here.
Please don't talk about people as if they are objects. However, if that's the case, there is also a possibility that John is still somewhere in this garage.
Okay, let's go look for him. Our owner is a great tip and her assistant depend on it.
Good grief. Well, he doesn't deny it, so... Where else would he be though? There are large tools hanging on the wall, such as a sledgehammer and a shovel.
It's a lot bigger than the than the gavel Miss Courtney carries around. If I ever become a judge, I'd want my gavel to be this big. Swinging such a huge gavel
in court would be intolerable. Please don't.
Aw, then I'll just swing the shovel that's beneath it instead.
That has no business being swung in court or elsewhere. Please don't.
There's someone inside.
John, is that you? Is it John?
John, we're coming to save you.
Hey? Is it Sebastian? It is! Oh, poor guy. How long have you been tied up? You've been missing for a while, right? Oh my god. See you, babe. You're Sebastian.
What? Why? This is Blaze's house, right? That would mean...
Yes, it should also be Sebastian's house. So then, why is he? Okay, go help him out.
If it has to do with ropes, just leave it to Kay. Here I go, a little pull over here and a quick tug over there. Are you alright, Sebastian?
I'm not sure this is the time for his theme. He looks a little worse for the wear. Why were you tied up in a place like this?
Actually, I know.
Okay, I think the voice came out wrong.
You guys don't know anything about me.
It's because we don't know that we asked, right? That's why we're asking you.
He's completely shut off his heart.
Indeed. If it's come to this, I suppose I have no choice but to use that. Chess? No! Wait! I suppose I have no choice but to use that. Okay.
Ah, you mean?
I hate to do this when he's in such a fragile state. It's like kicking a man who's down.
Will it be alright? His mind might break if you corner him too much, you know.
Uh-oh. Yes, I am aware of that. I will try to be careful. I'll try. Good grief, I wonder how this will turn out. I've never held back against anyone before. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Uh-oh. After running out of the meeting room this morning.
Oh, was that only this morning?
Oh man, it felt like days. Why would he be here of all places?
You guys don't know how I feel.
Wow, that's a lot. He's gone through a lot of shock. He must be on the verge of an emotional meltdown. It can't be helped. At times like this, I must quietly listen to what he has to say. Okay, so when he looks like he's breaking down, I just keep quiet. No one tells me anything. I'm always the one being left out like an idiot. But I feel kind of sorry for him. I should try to answer his questions as best as I can. So I must answer him too? Considering how fragile he is, I wouldn't have much time to spare. I'll need to ask about his true feelings and try to calm him down post-haste. Okay. Aim to calm him down. Tell me what's on your mind. Could you please tell me what's on your mind?
I don't wanna. It's not like you'd listen to me anyways.
Wait and see.
What's wrong? Normally, you'd be shouting objection right about now.
Let's see.
You're serious? You're really gonna listen to what I have to say?
I can understand the shock you went through after what happened with your father.
It wasn't just Pops. This morning, I lost everything.
Sorry? Something stolen? Oh, you poor baby. I was so tempted, but I'm too bad at this to do that.
Everything I have was given to me by Pops. Tell me, Miss Asia. Just what am I supposed to believe in?
Okay, I have to answer him, right? Believe in yourself. If you can't believe in others, then at least believe in yourself. You will need to gain experience on your own, but if you require wisdom, I can lend you a hand.
Ever since I got locked up, I've been thinking, am I too inculpable to be a prosecutor? Incapable? Which one was it?
You need to go back to school. Wait and see.
Oh, and now you're...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Calm down. Seems I waited a little too long. Ouch. Even so, he's someone that cries easily. Whether he's feeling down or he's losing his temper. He'll be crying either way, so I won't be able to tell the difference. I should try reading the emotion in what he's saying. I believe it's incapable. I believe incapable is the word you are looking for. Judging your own ability is not an easy task. Sebastian, little by little, you are growing. Sebastian, would you tell me your side of the story? I understand. What should I talk about? He seems to have calmed down slightly. I'd like you to tell me everything you know about the kidnappers. What was that this morning? Now then, tell me what you heard and saw. Who kidnapped you? Do you have any idea who the kidnapper could be? Of course I don't. If I did, I would have told you already. I don't have enough clues, okay. Maybe I should try another line of attack. Why were you tied up in your own home? Why were you tied up in your own home of all places? That's what I'd like to know. I'm the victim here. How would I know? Wait and see. I was really scared being locked up alone, you know. Did your abductors happen to say anything to you? I don't really get it, but one of them said, don't blame us, blame the owner of this house. Isn't the owner Blaze the best? The owner of this house. Wouldn't that be Blaze the best? Huh? Pops? I get it. Someone who hit Pops must have taken me hostage. No, considering the situation, that seems unlikely. The connection between Blaze and the kidnappers. This could be a useful clue. Oh no! Do you know what the kidnapper's objective was? What are you saying? What else would the kidnapper want besides ransom? I don't have enough clues. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the top. Do you have any idea who the kidnapper could be? Of course I don't. Yep, okay. Let me try using that clue. Yeah. That. A kidnapper can easily use his own home to hold someone captive. Sebastian, you were kidnapped by your own father. Ouch, this is gonna hurt him. What? It can't be. Was he going to kill me because I was a nuisance? Of course not. Would there be any reason for him to take your life? If his son was found dead in his own garage, Blaze would be suspected immediately. I see. Then, why was he kidnapped? Kidnapping his own son. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be after any ransom money. There must be some other reason why Blaze ordered the kidnapping. This could be a useful clue. Do you know what the kidnapper's objective was? What are you saying? Why else? Okay. Kidnapping his own son in order to demand a ransom wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, you're right. Did you notice anything strange when you got kidnapped? Oh, as soon as I answered their question, they just took me away. What did they ask you? They asked you a question. Tell me what they asked you. Don't glare at me like that. I think they asked me, do you know Courtney? Why? Oh, I see. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to fall into place. No, it's not place, and the kidnappers did not intend to kidnap you. Their objective was John Marsh. They were planning to kidnap Judge Courtney's son. Oh, they fit him in the box? They could fit him in the box? In order to have Patricia Rowland declared not guilty. Justin has a son, and Warden Rowland gets declared not guilty. We suspect kidnappers mistook you for John Marsh. How? Oh, this was just a mistake. He doesn't even look like 10 years old. Or 12, I mean. Wait, maybe that's why back then. Did you just remember something? No, it's nothing. I'm useless anyways. Just leave me alone already. This is bad. He might be at his emotional limit, we're gonna say. I must get him to tell me what he remembered and try to calm him down as well. Okay. Based on how distressed Sebastian looks right now, it must have been quite traumatic. Traumatic. For some reason I can't remember how to pronounce it and there's a lot of noise outside. Why? Okay. I'll need to help him get back on his feet. What do you remember? What do you remember just now? I didn't remember anything. No. About oh, that guy. About me? About this? Wait, answer. Oh, no. 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 A mistake has been made. Even so, he's someone that cries easily. Okay. About Blaze. Would the guy happen to be Blaze? Ooh, so this is the difference between me and someone who earned his Prosecutor title. Okay, I had to sneeze. I've been wanting to ask you, why did you become a Prosecutor? What does it matter? I'm not fit to be a Prosecutor anyways. Man, I'm having the sneezes. Say something. You must have some reason for choosing this path, right? No, it's not like that. It wasn't anything special. I became a Prosecutor for a really insignificant reason I'd like to hear. It was just a personal reason. Just like you, I too became a Prosecutor for a personal reason. Huh? Is that true? But you're a really successful Prosecutor. I'm sure that Pops, the PIC chairman, would have been more proud of you than me. You wanted your father's approval? I see, so you wanted your father's approval. I thought that if I became the best Prosecutor, he'd be proud of me. That's why I just wanted to help out Pops as much as I could. Would you happen to be protecting your father? Well, I don't have any reason to protect someone like him. Wait. Oh no. Ouch. Just leave me alone already. I can't trust anyone anymore. Okay. So I guess it's the first one then. Didn't you want to help out your father as much as you could? Just once. I only wanted to be useful to Pops just this once. That way I could help him regain his reputation. Sure. I think you mean reputation. You seem to be mixing up your words again. The word you're looking for is reputation. Wow, I didn't know that would make a hit on him. No one's ever told me that before. Your father, who has strayed from his path, continues to add to his crimes. Even knowing that, do you truly want things to stay the way they are? But in that case, just what am I supposed to do? You should triumph over your father, who has treated you like a fool. You must stop Blaze before he commits another crime. I never thought of it that way. I want to triumph over Pops. Somehow, it seems he has calmed down once again. Now's my chance to ask him about Blaze's secret. Okay. I'll give Sebastian the courage to stand up to his father after the save. What's Blaze's and Patricia's connection? Was there some connection between your father and Patricia Rowland? I'm sorry, I don't really know. Every tiny bit helps. Can you remember anything at all? I think sometimes they would interact with each other during work, but... Is there something else? But... Is there something else on your mind? Apparently Pops is the one who recommended Rowland to be the warden. Oh? Was there a reason for Blaze to recommend her? Probably because, unlike me, Pops actually cares about her. Well, Pops has known her since he first became the chief prosecutor after all. What was he like when he was the chief prosecutor? Oh, Pops was amazing. He looked over every single piece of evidence that went through the prosecutor's office. This could be a major clue. Or maybe this? It seems that the evidence regarding Patricia Rowland never made it to trial. It's the duty of the prosecutor to watch over the evidence. Did you take care of it properly? It's not it. Just listen to what I have to say. I thought I would keep it in the safest places I knew. What have I done? Where? He seems to have become unsettled again. I suppose I should lend him a hand. Did you give the evidence to Blaze? The place you thought would be the safest. Would that have been in Blaze's best hands? What? He told me he would be safer if he took care of the evidence. I'm sorry, but he has betrayed your trust in the worst way possible. Pops, why would he want to hide the evidence? Maybe that. Blaze's objective was to have a warden Rowland found not guilty by obscuring the truth. Sebastian, you were used by your father. It's possible that Blaze has evidence with him. Furthermore, we still have no idea where John is. I must return to my investigation post haste. However, this is all my fault. What am I gonna do now? Do I have to cheer him up? Seeing him like this, I can't just leave him be. He is still suffering in the gap between his ideal and reality. He will never move on until he figures out how to live his own life. Sebastian is about to face his greatest trial. Perhaps this is fate. I shall give him the push forward that he needs. What are you going to do now? What do you plan to do from here on? First, I'm returning this red jacket. I'm not fit to wear it. Those fake the man. I think that's what Pops used to say. He knew all along I was a fake. Clothes make the man. It's not fake. The saying is clothes make the man. You are what you wear. Thank you, Miss Edgeworth. I've learned something new, yet again. Yes, all you have to do now is become a prosecutor who is fit to wear that jacket. Yeah, I'll do my best. That way no one will ever make fun of me again. Wait and see. But how can I get people to accept me? What do? I don't know what to do. I don't have enough clues. What? Maybe I should try another line of attack. Will you continue to be a prosecutor? Do you still intend to continue as a prosecutor? I don't really know. It's not like I became a prosecutor on my own. Because of that, do I even have the right to continue being a prosecutor? Decide that for yourself. Whether or not you continue as a prosecutor is something you must decide for yourself. Well, only you can determine your path in life. I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. Because If I give up now, I know I'm gonna regret it for the rest of my life. So he wants to continue to live as a prosecutor. I shall keep his will in mind. So I'll do this. Wait and see. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh! Will you continue to ignore the truth just like your father? Please stop it already. I don't want your party. Just leave me alone. I believe you mean pity. I believe pity is what you're looking for. Oh, really? Why is this grammar so bad? It's vocab. I also have my own reasons for wanting to speak with you. There was a time when I too did not seek the truth and continued to run away from it. However, thanks to a certain friend, I was able to realize my mistake. That's nice. You're lucky, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't have anyone like that. I will show you the way. If you have the courage to stand up, I will show you the way. What? Only if you have the will for it, though. I don't want to be like Pops. So, he wants to surpass his own father. I understand his feelings clearly now. Sebastian says that he wants to surpass his father and continue to be a prosecutor. In other words, he wants to be a different prosecutor from his father. It's the first answer he's arrived at on his own. I'm sure if he has the will, he'll find his way. So can we take this on now? For goodness sake, don't you remember your own words? Perhaps his own will can show him the way. As a prosecutor, didn't you want to walk a different path from your father? Certainly the path you have chosen is not an easy one. Nevertheless, you still chose to live as a prosecutor. In that case, it should be clear to you what you need to do. Done! I still question how I live my life to this day. But you, Sebastian, have found your own answer. So believe in yourself, Prosecutor the best. He was mistaken for John and kidnapped by Bliss's underlings, but he's like old. At least they should have a description like how old the kid is. And after his father stole his evidence, he lost his confidence as a prosecutor. The emotions he is going through must be more painful than anything I could imagine. It's taken longer than I thought. But with that, it's checkmate. Thank God. Should I continue? Darn it! Just a bit more. He dashed out of here at full speed. Don't get kidnapped again. It seems as if there's one thing he's the best at. It's running away. Oh, we're back here. Okay. So I guess John was not kidnapped. Then he should be safe. Then we can tell that to Courtney. So we'll do that in the next episode. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.